You have 3 minutes to speak, and you can begin now.
I'm Christine Hanavan. I'm one of the few people who answered public feedback surveys during the Memorial Committee process, and as I commented then, I strongly disagree with the plans and the process that produced them. For nearly a decade, the city of Orlando has pretended the 49 families are too grief-stricken and the hundreds of survivors are too traumatized to be rational. They've been repeatedly re-traumatized by city officials avoiding accountability and outright lying to them. That includes during this memorial process that excluded the most vocally critical parents. The city consistently put its goals above those who disagree with that vision. They ignored the vast majority who don't agree with them. The city is exploiting the dead and repeatedly harming the living. And I understand why so many families and survivors chose no further involvement in this. The 49 who were murdered deserve a respectful, dignified, and peaceful memorial that their families control, not the city of Orlando. The Pulse Memorial shouldn't be an over-designed, attention-grabbing tourist destination and vanity project. It shouldn't repeat one Pulse's mistakes and regurgitate their plans like the Angel lives. It isn't about pride, Orlando United, Orlando Strong, or any other slogan. The only names that should appear at the memorial are the people who died or survived. It should not have city commissioner names or those of any other individuals or organizations. The unpermitted nightclub was a death trap, and there's an open premise liability lawsuit against the former owners. An inspection is long overdue to document what's still possible to document. That'll be impossible if you carry out the demolition as scheduled. Families and survivors deserve justice, and you can't undo further destruction of evidence once it's over. Whether or not the court intervenes to issue an injunction, please delay the demolition. The Pulse premises have already been irreparably tampered with. The language around experiences, exhibits, and artifacts suggests that items that were removed and destroyed, stored, will be included and put on display. They're not artifacts. They're evidence from a crime scene, and it was not an archaeological dig. I'm especially concerned that the wood floor and outside patio tiles were on the so-called artifact list, and that you're going to use the unpermitted dance floor for the reflecting pool. Dozens of people died on those floors. Another person died on that patio, and others were trapped by the unpermitted fencings around it. All of this is absolutely abhorrent. It shows zero empathy and consideration for the survivors and victims. You're perverting their traumas and deaths for a tacky, performative rainbow spectacle. And I stand in solidarity with the Pulse families and survivors for justice and in opposition to these memorial plans.
Thank you for your comments. Is there